will do so. The others are on the arm. They're set to run. Trial number 5 is underway. And beginning quickly was out deep on the track was OMJ Cresco's got good speed and is going to fly across and lead Sharkton in the early part. Driving through was Aim High, and Treacherous Lass is caught without cover in the early part, but is going to have ample room to jump in for a spot, fall back the pegs. Ahead then of Rock and Roll Nugget. And last of all was Tanganyika, who was eased at the start and is now 25 off the front. They head inside the 1800 metre mark, and OMJ Cresco is the leader. Leads out by a length on Sharkton in second and Aim High is third. They're 2 lengths clear of Treacherous Lass, who's in 4th position. On its helmet was Rock and Roll Nugget, and about 2 lengths away to Tanganyika at the rear of the field. They're inside the mile. They head to the Barrowstock sign at the 1500, and OMJ Cresco is out in front. Leads a length on Sharkton in second. It will have first use of the Saddle World Shepparton sprint lane in just over a circuit's time. 3 back the pegs was Aim High as they start to bunch up a little behind it. Catching up to its back was Treacherous Lass. On its helmet was a Rock and Roll Nugget, and last of all Tanganyika, who tacks onto the group. The field of 6 come around the home turn past the 1200 metre mark, and out in front OMJ Cresco flew out to lead from barrier 5 and leads a length on Sharkton in the trail in second, and Aim High is third. Just over a length and a half then to Treacherous Lass, who settles 4th ahead of Rock and Roll Nugget, and Tanganyika is about to take off from the rear of the field. They head past the stables turn. They're inside the 900 metre mark. OMJ Cresco's the leader on Sharkton, who's right on its back in second. Slapped along was Aim High in third when they went past the stables turn. Did pick up the bit again. Treacherous Lass is off its helmet, now goes up into the breeze. Tracked up by Tanganyika, and get back on the inside. Rock and Roll Nugget fall back the pegs last. 600 to go. OMJ Cresco leads out just a length margin on Sharkton, who comes away from its back and is up on the outside very quickly and dashed to the lead. Sharkton at the 400 metre mark put away OMJ Cresco. Running on was Treacherous Lass. They dropped the others. Aim High was battling, trying to get around its outside was Rock and Roll Nugget, and Tanganyika dropped away, but around the turn, and Sharkton opens up a big lead. It's 3 lengths in front. Battling away was Treacherous Lass. They're well clear from OMJ Cresco, who's holding on to third for the time being, but up the straight comes Sharkton. It's well out in front, and Sharkton's going to win comfortably. Wins it by 3 lengths. Treacherous Lass runs second, about 30 metres away, probably touch further to OMJ Cresco, who just gets into third ahead of Aim High, who runs 4th. And then a long gap to Rock and Roll Nugget, and Tanganyika was at the rear of the field and saw them all safely home.